Welcome to SingHealth Investigational Medicine Unit, otherwise known as IMU. IMU is an early-phase clinical research unit located within Singapore General Hospital with a dedicated team of clinical research coordinators or CRCs, clinical research nurses or CRNs, and in-house resident physician. They are trained to conduct clinical trials that adhere to applicable regulations such as Health Products Act, Human Biomedical Research Act, and ICH-GCP. The unit is fitted with 30 beds spread across 7 rooms, with each room housing 4 to 5 beds. IMU is a restricted premise with controlled access to the unit. Staff will have to scan in and out of IMU when entering or leaving the premises. All visitors and volunteers will be registered in the Visitor in Visitor Out, also known as the VIVO system. The unit has pre-screening and screening rooms, which are used for screening procedures. We conduct both patient and healthy volunteer trials. We recruit and manage our own healthy volunteer database for healthy volunteer trials. Patients are recruited by the other SingHealth medical specialties. There is also a consultation room for investigators to conduct consultation and examination for participants.
If a participant is deemed ineligible for the trial, he will not pass the screening stage and will be escorted out of IMU.
There are 2 nurse stations, one at each end of the unit. The nurse stations are equipped with CCTV monitors providing round-the-clock surveillance of all rooms and corridors installed with infrared CCTV cameras, ensuring patient safety within IMU. To ensure staff are prepared for emergency situations, Code Blue practices are conducted once a month for all IMU clinical staff. 2 emergency crash carts are located at each end of the unit, conveniently located near the volunteer rooms for easy access. These carts are maintained daily by the CRN team. As we are located on hospital grounds, IMU also has direct access to emergency services at all times. This is one of our volunteer rooms where clinical procedures are conducted. Each room consists of 4 to 5 beds and an en-suite bathroom. Trial procedures such as ECG, vital signs, blood collection and dosing are performed here. Each room is self-sufficient with all basic consumables placed on the trolley for easy access. IMU is installed with digital clocks that are GMT time synchronized, and these clocks are located at crucial locations of the unit to ensure the accuracy of data collection. We also have a recreational lounge for participants to rest and relax if they do not have any trial procedures. There is a synchronized clock located in the lounge for participants to keep track of time and be able to return to their rooms in time for trial procedures. The lounge is installed with a CCTV camera, and there are also window panes for IMU staff to monitor the participants for their safety. Our CRC team sits in this office, whereas the CRN team is seated at the nurse stations. This is the pharmacy room where investigational products, IP, for the trials are stored. The room has restricted access to only IMU clinical staff delegated for clinical trials. At IMU we can store IPs at room temperature, 2 to 8 degrees Celsius, -20 degrees Celsius, and -80 degrees Celsius. The IPs are kept under lock and key in acrylic boxes, and are stored either in locked cabinets or refrigerators depending on the IP storage condition. On the study visit day, the CRC will dispense the IP, and essential information are documented on the IP accountability log. Thereafter the IP will be handed over to the CRN to administer the drug to the participant. The temperature of the pharmacy room and the refrigerators are monitored 24/7 by an electronic temperature monitoring system, also known as TMS. The duty-rostered CRC will be alerted of any temperature excursions via SMS, and actions will be taken if required. The temperature logs are routinely printed and maintained in the investigator site files. For institutional trials that require reconstitution of IP, this will be done by the institution pharmacy, and the reconstituted IP will be transported to IMU for administration to the participant. This is the Sample Processing Room, SPR, where the specimen samples are processed. The SPR also has restricted access to only IMU clinical staff delegated for clinical trials. CRCs will handle, process, and ship the samples according to the procedures stated in the protocol and laboratory manual. We have 5 centrifuges for sample processing. Calibration and preventive maintenance are conducted on an annual basis. There is a biohazard fume hood used to perform sample transfer. There are 6 fridge and freezer units which are used to store samples at various temperature ranges, 2 to 8 degrees Celsius, -20 degrees Celsius, and -80 degrees Celsius. The temperature of the fridge and freezer units is monitored electronically 24/7 by the Temperature Monitoring System, TMS. In addition to the TMS, all units are also monitored by the Hospital Facility Department, providing a 2-pronged temperature surveillance of the units. Calibration of the fridge and freezer units is conducted on an annual basis, whereas preventive maintenance is conducted every 3 months. The units are plugged into the hospital's emergency power supply, providing continuous power supply to the equipment in the event of a power failure. This is the monitoring room. There are 4 individual rooms for monitors to review study documents during monitoring visits. IMU houses the Duke NUS Medical School Chronobiology and Sleep Laboratory, where research studies on sleep patterns are conducted. You can find out more about our services by visiting our website, or feel free to drop us an email or a phone call, and we will be more than happy to speak with you.